Can you guess the country by their old flag? Oh, this looks like, I feel like these ones with the crowns are always like principalities or something like that. On a crest with the crown, blue, white background. I feel like this is giving me major Monaco energy. I don't know where that's coming from, but just the color scheme screams old money. So we're gonna say Monaco. Portugal, not quite. Okay, the next one we got this is a weird flag. Yellow background, red W in the middle. Are there any countries that start with W? Let me know in the comments if there are. This flag is for Bhutan. Bulgaria. Okay, close, but no cigar. Finally, we have one with words on it. At least we can read the words to figure out what this is. Heaven's Light, Our Guide. Where did the UK colonize that's like really ultra Christian? I don't know, man. It's not ultra Christian, but I'm just gonna run it and say they were trying to make it like seem like India was really Christian. So I'm gonna say India for this one. Oh, yes! Are these weird flags real or fake? Starting off, we have this one right here. Blue background, red cross, yellow outline on the cross. It looks pretty freaking real, man, but I've never seen it before. And for that reason, I'm going to say that this is a fake flag. Nice try, team. Fake country, let's go. This one with the red bottom, the yellow arrows, the stars, and a little semicircle green background. Ooh, it's a little bit saucy. It looks kind of like the game Missile Command, if you are familiar with old arcade games. Let's say this one is also fake. I think that's fake. Yup, I'm nasty. This next one is from Shutterstock.com. Nice try, guys. I guess it's real if it's from Shutterstock, unless that's an elaborate decoy. Ah, God, it looks real. God, it's real. It's real, right? Micronesia, gotcha. Next up, we have this one. It looks like it could be like an Australia-New Zealand flag situation, but why would they make the UK flag so big? I feel like it's normally much smaller than this. And what country has bananas that is also colonized by the UK? Probably a lot, actually. I think it's real, man. Sugarcane, bananas, colonized. Yeah, real. Fiji, okay. Didn't know it was Fiji, but okay. And the final flag is this the Kerbal Space Force flag? I feel like this one, God, dude, it doesn't look very real. I'm gonna say this one is also fake. St. Lucia, it's real. Can you guess the country from their old flag? This first one right here. Oh my God. It's an appealing looking flag. We quite like this as a fan of the country, which is obviously Japan. Yes. Okay, we are 1 for 1, and that might be the first one of these that I have actually gotten correct. Next up, we got this one. Crescent moon, star, red background. What are we thinking? Immediately, my mind goes to Turkey. It just is giving me Eastern Europe kind of vibes here. Turkey? Yes. Okay, next up. Oh, the same flag, but more stars this time, which makes it a superior flag if you know anything about flags. It's okay if you don't know what you're talking about or you don't know anything about flags. It's kind of embarrassing, actually, but, you know, we'll overlook it here. We're actually pretty accepting here. It's also giving me Eastern European vibes. I don't know what it is about the crescent moon in Eastern Europe, but they love it there. So for that reason, I'm going to say this is Georgia's old flag. Egypt. Okay, close enough. Next up, we got this red and white stripes with a little Europe flag or a little Union Jack. Does that predate the formation of America, or the United States of America, rather? Because it feels like this could be the colonial flag of the USA. I'm going to send it. I'm going to say United States of America. Yes! I am 3 for 4 right now. This is the most challenging one. It's got red, green, white, and a crown, and then a crest. That's the Swiss flag, right? Inside of that. But then this is the Italian flag out back. Oh, it has the crucifix on it. I literally just deduced my way to knowing this is the Vatican's old flag. Oh, it was Italy. I overthought it. Are these weird flags real or fake? So this is a tricolore. I don't recognize these 3 colors together, but there are so many of these 3-color flags, both vertical and horizontal. I think I might just have to go out on a limb and just say this is real. It's probably like, I don't know, Monaco's flag or something stupid like that. It is real, but it's Armenia. So we get 50% credit on that. This one, 2 men holding tools, a crest, more tools on the flag, sub umbra Ultra Florio. Okay, this looks pretty freaking real. I'm gonna say that this one is real. I don't know what country it is though. It's Belize. Alrighty, 2 for 2, baby. We have a tree, a little clip art tree, obviously. Some Stars of David. Unidad Paz Justicia, huh? This can't be real, right? Nobody, this tree is too dumb looking to be real. I'm gonna say this is fake. Oh, that is real. That is from Equatorial Guinea. All right, and final flag. We have a little bit of Arabic up here, right? That's Arabic. And a star, and then some stripes. God, the aspect ratio looks like, this looks like an old game that got stretched out. For that reason, I'm gonna say this one is fake. Okay, it's a fake country that's not recognized, but it is a real flag from Somaliland. Okay. Can you guess the country from their old flag? Let's find out. All right, first up, we've got a red background. We got a little bit of yin and yang going on there. We've got some, like, I don't know, man. Maybe Mongolia, kind of. Like, it's like borderline Chinese motifs, but not quite. Like weird China, which I think Mongolia is weird China. So for that reason, I'm going to guess Mongolia. Oh! Ding dong. Okay, now we've got the next flag. White background, gold fleur-de-lis. I mean, I guess this is probably France, right? No, it can't be France. But this is a French symbol. So I'm gonna guess Andorra because it's right next door to France. Oh, it was France. I overthought it. Okay, third flag. Green and yellow stripes with some white stars and a blue square. This is like America, but weird, right? I mean, I guess this could be like a US flag that I don't know about, but I don't think it is. Let's say like Denmark. How about that? Brazil. Oh, I should have known from the colors. Dang it. Next up, we have a little bit of double cross action with a white triangle and a red background. What do we got here? What are you? What are you? This is giving me like Switzerland, Austria vibes. I'm gonna go Austria. Slovakia, kind of close. And now we have maybe the best flag that I've ever seen. You gotta grab life by the horns. That's what they're saying to you right here. So there's a crescent moon, a flower. I like how the crescent moon looks hand-drawn. That's really cool. And of course, the bull. This is like India, maybe. Right? Actually, no, I don't think this is India's old flag. I think this might be Pakistan, like India adjacent, but also Middle East adjacent. Let's guess Pakistan. Moldova. World flags are lame, so I, as an American, am gonna redesign them to make them actually awesome. Okay, let's design. Let's find out what country we're gonna redesign today. Oh boy, it's France time. Let's go ahead and sauce it up a little bit, right? Number one, first and foremost, baguettes, baby. That's the holes from the scoring on the baguettes. That's a delicious, authentic French loaf of bread right there. You know what else they like? Coffee. Cappuccinos, to be specific. You know what else they like? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Surrendering. We're gonna put a white flag on their flag so that people just know that they give up. What else? They like soccer there, right? We'll throw them a bone and give them, this is a soccer ball. Just use your freaking imagination, man. I don't have all day to sit here and draw that. What else is French, man? What else is French? Oh, Le Eiffel Tower. Oh, oui, oui, Le Eiffel Tower. And then obviously, as an homage to their favorite ally, they would have this right here. It's a Statue of freaking Liberty, baby. Because, you know, we don't forget what they did for us. They gave us this for whatever reason. And that is the new French flag. It's awesome, right? It's really cool and great. Can you guess the country from their old flag? Let's find out. Okay, first flag up. Big, colorful background. White, red, yellow, black, across the spectrum. But in the center, the most important thing that we have to look at here is a really crappy watercolor of a cat. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it. It's too abstract. Get some vision, man. Maybe the Ottoman Empire, so I'm gonna guess like Turkey. Let's say Turkey. Malaysia. Oh, interesting. That makes sense with the tiger and all. Number two, we have America Central Republica de Costa Rica. You know, I don't know, man. Panama. Duh, Costa Rica, come on. I like this flag, though. That's cool. Third, we've got this one. It's like a little bit of a crest. Is that some sort of weasel on there? Dude, if you have the gall to put a weasel on your flag, I respect you as a country. It's red, white, and blue, which I think is French. This looks very French, and they would have the nuts to put a weasel on their flag. Croatia. Kind of close. Next up, we've got this medieval knight looking guy. This is also quite hardcore. I think this one goes pretty hard, man. I don't know. It's somewhere medieval, right? I feel like it's going to be some kind of small state in Europe. I think it's going to be one of those small countries that nobody really thinks about. So I'm going to guess Andorra. Lithuania, close. Finally, we have the classic Middle Eastern saber with the stars and the red background. This is also a really elegant flag. What a beautiful flag, man. I'm going to say this is probably Saudi Arabia. Yemen. World flags are terrible, so I, as an American, am gonna redesign them to make them actually awesome. What country am I gonna be redesigning today? Ireland, you say? I've been waiting for this day. What's the current Irish flag? Oh yeah, boring! So, when you think of Ireland, what do you think of? The color green, of course. No, actually, we're going to start with a white background because I also think of the color white like their pasty white skin. We're going to just put the main character of Ireland right in the center here. We're going to put him right there. We're going to start with his little hat, of course. And then his red hair poking out from the sides. And you guessed it, it is, of course, a little leprechaun. Oh, look at the Irish. That is a leprechaun if I've ever seen one. Oh no, I need to draw his little buckle. Yeah, that's fine. That's his belt. So you know why he's got this surprise expression? Why? Why can't you get transparent background images, dude? So there we go. We've got our leprechaun surprise Pikachuing underneath of the rainbow. This is me over here in the background. I'm like, and I've got a big sack over my shoulder. You know what I got? I got his effing gold, baby. There's gold coins spilling out. And then there's my escape boat over here. And I'm about to sail away with his gold, and he can do nothing about it. And I'm rich! I'm rich! Okay, of course we also need to do, no Irish flag would be complete without something like this. We'll put it over here. Look at the Irish, look at the Irish. All right, so what do you think? I'm rich and Ireland has a new awesome flag. Can you guess the country from their old flag? Let's find out. First up, we have a place that was colonized by the UK. They got 2 lions. Could it be the fabled Northern Ireland flag? I think I might just run it. I think I might say Northern Ireland, but man, I don't know though. Cyprus, okay. Next up, we have this one. This is a cool flag. It's like a oriental rug, some like Triforces over here. What the heck? It looks vaguely like Middle Eastern, like Far East Europe, Middle Eastern stand kind of country. Let's say it's like the Ottoman Empire flag. So let's say Turkey. Pakistan, reasonably close. Next up we have red, yellow, blue, 3 stripes horizontal. It's Europe. You know it, you love it. I don't know it though. I actually have no idea. I don't know it. I don't know. España. How about that? Romania. Okay, this one is really cool. This is freaking awesome, man. It's hard to tell where this is from though. This imagery is not super familiar to me. I don't know. It's like, it looks like vaguely indigenous, but I don't know what kind of indigenous it would be. So for that reason, I'm gonna guess something in like Central America. How about Honduras? South Korea, wow, okay, way off. And now we have this one, black rectangle, white diamond, red triangles around the edge. Oh, God. Maybe this is Asian too. This looks like it would be like a Mongolian thing to me. I'm just guessing here, but I'm gonna say Mongolia. Venezuela. Dang it. Are these weird flags real or fake? First flag up is red background, blue bottom, white horizon, a little bit of a sun rising motif here. Oh, I quite like this. This is a well-designed flag. Is it too cool though? Because actual flags are typically pretty lame. It looks like it probably is real. It just looks nice and refined, I think. So I'm gonna say it is real. It's fake. Okay, that's unfortunate. Next up, we've got this one with the Shutterstock at the bottom, white slash going diagonal, and 2 blue triangles. Man, this one is interesting. This could be a little bit of a decoy, right? Of course, my team would try to make me think that this is real by putting the Shutterstock fake thing at the bottom. I think this is fake. Nice try. Yep. Next up, we've got this one, which is a little bit of a stocking action right here, and then 2 cricket bats or swords, or who knows, man. I don't know. This is kind of weird the way that it's laid out with this big red space, but it's only up in the upper third that you have this image. This doesn't seem like something that a real flag would have on it. So for that reason, I'm going to say this is fake. That's a real flag. That's Oman's flag. Next up, we have this one. 3 striped Italian colors with the crown and the stars in the middle. You know what I say about a flag. No flag is complete without stars, dude. I think it's real. I think it is real. Oh, it's Tajikistan's. Okay, it is real though. And now we have this one, which is red and black, and then this weird sort of pattern down here, and then a crescent moon with a star, which is very Eastern European, Middle Eastern kind of motif there. We do kind of love that, but this does seem like it's two flags mashed together. So for that reason, I'm gonna say this is fake. Fake flag, okay. Can you guess the country by their old flag? Okay, let's see if we can. First up, we have this one. This one. It's got double-headed eagle. Crown. Little bit of a red and white flag in the front there. This is honestly one of the sickest flags I maybe have ever seen. Just from a strictly design perspective, nothing political here. I don't actually know anything about this. This actually could be like a problematic flag. Now that I'm looking more closely at it, I didn't mean it because of that. I feel like, is the red and white, that's like Austria, right? And also, look at this sheep. He's just hanging out. He's like, meh, kill me. That's kind of depressing. I like this flag less now. I'm gonna lock in Austria so we can just move on. Yep. I'm like that. Okay, next up we've got oh my God. I'm not gonna say it this time because I got a community violation by highlighting the fact that there was a wooga. So let's just go ahead and ignore the fact that that's there and say, like, it's hard for me to ignore it. There's piñas here. There's a crocodile. There's colonized by Britain, some kind of random nation that they colonized. Where did they go that had piñas? Piñas. It's an island, like, probably in the Pacific. Maybe it's Africa, actually. I think it actually might be Africa. It's probably like a South Nile country. I'm gonna use the map. Like, down in here somewhere. Because the crocodile, that's what's giving me that. I'm locking in Madagascar, bro. Jamaica. Oh! Next up, we've got this, which is like the peace laurel thing, or that's like a Caesar crown, and then red and white triangles. I don't know, man. This looks like Italy. Let's say it. Wait just a second. Is it Cyprus? Let's say Cyprus. Lebanon, not even close. All right, next up we've got the who taught this lion how to use an axe. That's actually horrifying. Can you imagine? Who wins, one lion with a gun or one human with a gun? Who knows? If the lion knows how to use a gun, probably the lion. Because the lion can definitely take a bullet. A human is much less likely to be able to take a bullet. Like, their eyes are good, right? Because they're a cat and they could probably look down scope, but they can't stand on two legs, so they can't really hold the gun, so they have to be posted up. They would have to be like prone, right, with the gun. I think the lion still wins. It depends on the distance though. Let me know in the comments who you think would win. I don't know. England. Norway. Wow, that's weird. All right, and now we have inverse Sweden flag, right? Right? So I think since it's literally just the Swedish flag, I'm gonna say Sweden. Yeah! World flags suck, so I, as an American, am gonna redesign them to make them actually awesome. Let's see, who are we gonna redesign today? Okay, Austria. We can do this one for sure. Oh my God, this thing is so lame, dude. Let's put some personality back into it, shall we? What do we know about Austria? We know it's next to Germany. We know it's a beautiful country, and so that's what we're gonna focus in on. We're gonna start in the back. We're gonna get some like nice snow-capped Alps there, right? Yes. And then in front, it's the Alps, so obviously there's beautiful green grass, right? We've got, of course, a big field of Edelweiss, right? What is more Austrian than Edelweiss? Am I crazy? Just these white flowers, right? That's so Austrian. And then what's the national dish of Austria? Tafelspitz. Oh yeah, this one right here. Yeah, that looks good. We'll throw that right in the middle of this field here. Something Austrians can't resist is a nice Tafelspitz. No flag, of course, is complete without a handful of stars. We have a beautiful starry landscape, and this is our flag right here. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this rules way more than the current flag. Let me know in the comments what you think. Can you guess these countries from their old flags? Let's find out. First off, we have the red lion, gold background, red ornaments around said lion. I think lions like this in the upright position always remind me of a kingdom that was once divided and is now united. And within said kingdom, there's a country called England, and I think this is their old flag. England, locking it in. Scotland, close with the UK. Next up, we have the chessboard on a red background. Where was chess invented? Where was chess invented? India in the 6th century. That is not what I would have guessed. I am going to say this is India's old flag because they used to rep the F out of chess. Morocco. All right. Noted. Next up, we have a two-headed eagle with some very spindly little legs on a beige background. I have no earthly idea where this could possibly be. I'm gonna guess Hungary. That seems like an off-the-wall guess that might just be correct. Serbia. Actually, like low-key close. Next up, we have this peacock with very decorative flowers and a trim little body. The color scheme is kind of giving me Africa, which I think peacocks are also suggesting Africa. I'm gonna guess Eswatini. How about that? Burma. Not close. Okay. And finally, we have the most basic flag that has been on this list. This is the Spanish color scheme, no? I'm gonna go with Spain or Andorra. Spain. Vietnam! Rating the world's most unique flags. First flag, we have this thing, which is from Northern Marina Islands. This thing looks sweet. It's like a stone fist, like that. It kind of looks like my arm right now, doesn't it? Let me see my arm in the camera here. Dude! It's the same thing. It's the same thing. This and that, same thing, dude. It also has like these carrots and stuff on there. That's sweet. I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. This ring is cool. Stars are, you know, necessary for flags. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. All right, next up we have Sicily's flag, which is, it's a lot. I'm gonna level with you. I like the face. I like the corn. I like the wheat. I like the sideways stripe I like the triangles of color. Big fan of all those things. It's just a little bit too much leg, right? 3 legs doesn't really make sense. Not that human. Little bit unrelatable, not gonna lie. So for that reason, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. All right, next up we have Kyrgyzstan, which is this one, which is the fiery globe ball of doom and death. It looks like a soccer ball, but also the sun. It's red and yellow, which I don't know. It's a little communist for me, but we don't discriminate based off of economic affiliation here, unless it's Putin. We don't like Putin on this channel. So for that reason, I'm gonna say this one is a 3.5 out of 5. I love the sun. Okay, next up we have Guam's flag. Oh my God. It's freaking beautiful, man. The outside, first off, the outside is amazing. I love the red stripe, red border on the outside. That's honestly just YouTube thumbnail meta. That rules. Also, there's no confusing what country this flag is for. And me, as a flag illiterate person, I appreciate that. It says right there on the dang flag what country it is. It's for Guam. And I love a palm tree on a flag. 5 out of 5. Nice job, Guam. And now finally, we have the North Caucasian Emirate, which I don't know if this is a real place or not, but they have a pretty hilarious flag, if you will. First off, flags need one of two things, right? They either need stars or they need a palm tree. You can't have both, but you need one. This one has stars. It has the crescent moon. It's flipped the stars in the crescent moon to make it into a smiley face. That rules. That's based. 5 out of 5. Can you guess the country from their old flag? Let's find out. Okay, first up we have this one. Green background, golden harp with some bazookies. I don't know. Hopefully we don't get flagged for this. The color scheme reminds me of Guinness. So for that reason, and the fact that I'm just distracted by that massive rack and can't think straight, I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is Ireland's old flag. Oh, I'm nasty, dude. Okay, next up. Black, white, red, horizontal stripes. I don't know, man. What do you mean? Is this Germany's old flag? Let's send it. Let's say Germany. Oh my God, he's different. Okay, we're on a roll right now. This next one might derail said roll, though. Can't be Bob Dylan. Not everyone can be like a Rolling Stone, like Timothy Chalamet in the upcoming film, Like a Rolling Stone. That's what it's called, right? I don't know, man. What the heck is this? Where's Bob Dylan from? Bob Dylan's from Minnesota. This is not the US, though. This might be, let's say Gambia. This is giving me major African flag vibes. Libya. Close enough. Next, we have just a solid green block. This is actually a real flag. This is a flag that existed at some point. This is ridiculous. Imagine you're a government official and you hire a flag designer and they come back and it's just this. And then you realize that the designer that you hired, the reason why they got hired was because they're the president's wife. And then you have to actually pretend in front of the president that the flag is actually good. And you are sweating looking at your supreme wife's design, which is just a green horizontal rectangle. You know it's terrible, but you can't say it out loud because that's embarrassing. That would embarrass the great leader's wife, and she would be embarrassed in front of everyone, and then they would just shoot you in the back of the head with a tranquilizer dart, and then you'd wake up 6 months later in a warehouse full of your skin. They implanted uranium underneath of your skin to give you radiation poisoning and cause you to die a slow, painful death. Your family's been looking for you. They're worried, sick, and you're just dying, and then you're dead. How long have I been talking for? I don't know, man. Scotland. Iraq. Oh, dang it. Okay. And this last one is the Republic de Helvetica. Is this Microsoft Word 2007's font? What is this? Jamaica. This is a pretty Jamaican color scheme, right? Is Jamaica right? Switzerland. Huh. World flags are lame, so I'm gonna redesign them to make them awesome. Let's go ahead and see. What country are we going to redesign today? Moldova. What do we know about Moldova? Let's look at the current flag. The current flag is, you could say uninspired. It's actually kind of cool. I like this eagle. I like everything about it. I think I'm gonna keep some of the motifs from this, but just make it a little bit more awesome. Okay, so what do we know about Moldova? We know that it is an ex-Soviet bloc country, right? Let's go ahead and get this bird going while I'm yapping. Oh, it's a little skinny, but it's big jacked. It's got a big old head too. We're gonna put some cool feathers on top for sure. It's got like slick back hair, like a rooster kind of like, and he's gonna have a big old eye, and he's gonna be angry. Oh, he's so mad. He's so mad. So they are going to be breaking the chains down here. This is gonna be a broken link. That's a broken chain link, right? Breaking the chains of Soviet oppression, right? That looks terrible. We are slapping. That's post-slap. This right here, this is Putin getting slapped in the face by the Moldova bird. Why? That's Putin getting his butt beat by Moldova. Also, I think that people will probably have trouble understanding what this is, but so that's Putin right there. I like where we're at with this so far. I think this makes it a lot more awesome versus like holding an olive branch and a freaking wand or something, right? That's pretty lame. This is definitely way more badass. And that is the new sick Moldova flag. Let me know what you think in the comments and let me know what country you want me to redesign next. Can you guess the country from their old flag? Let's find out. First off, we have red background, a little bit of Arabic top left, green and yellow. This is very Middle Eastern, very cool, very tasteful. I love Middle Eastern motifs. I'm not gonna lie, they are so cool. I'm gonna guess Oman with this one. How about that? Azerbaijan, okay. Not quite as South Middle East as I thought. Next up, we have this. It's got a machete, it's got a star, it's got half a gear, and it is green and red. Huh, where would they use a machete? I'm thinking maybe like Colombia? This is giving me a little bit of Colombia vibes, huh? Burkina Faso. Okay, it was Africa. Next up, we've got a red blue flag with some white gear, white grain, white stars. This is Eastern Europe. It has to be Eastern Europe. This is like Romania or something, right? I'm gonna say Romania. I feel like Romania is the EU's breadbasket. Myanmar. Okay. Next up, we've got the old white cross, blue background, yellow crown. This is like Sweden when they had a monarch, right? Let's say Sweden. Greece. Okay. And now we have the white background, blue shield, fleur de lis, white stripe on the blue shield. So we already saw France's old flag, but maybe France had more than one old flag. Let's say France again, because last time I didn't guess France, I got screwed. Bosnia. Of course. Are these weird flags real or fake? Okay, what do we have? We have a triangle, we have a crescent moon, we have 4 stars, and we have yellow and red. And it's weirdly designed. The dimensions are weird, that line hits that triangle at like a weird spot like this. What is going on there? What's up with that intersection? The angle's way too sharp. Doesn't follow any of the flag design principles other than having stars on it, which of course is the #1 requirement for a good flag. So it feels amateurish, but I'm gonna say that it's a real flag. I'm gonna say that this is Zimbabwe's flag. Oh, it's fake. Oh no. I should have known. Okay, next up we've got the machete with a star and half a cog. And some nice ornamentation on the left side here. I like that. That's a little bit saucy over there. I like that flourish. I like the color scheme too. I've always been a sucker for blue and yellow. I used to, when I played Halo 3, you could make your armor a certain color. And I made my armor this color always, you know, with the contrast with the blue and yellow. It made me really easy to see. But I also, you know, it didn't matter because I was hitting the head as you saw me anyway, you know. I was smacking you with the BR2 bursting you down. That's not super relatable to this content, but you know, just a little memory, just a little trip down memory lane. This is a real flag. I don't know where it would be. I'm gonna say Democratic Republic of the Congo. Oh, it's a fake flag, but Connell is really proud of himself for making one that cool. And you know what, Connell? I am also proud of you for making that really sweet flag. Okay, next up we have, of course, the Union Jack slapped onto a background full of stars. I mean, this does follow UK design principles in that they simply must put their flag on top of other people's flags, especially when they subjugate the people there. I think this is fake because I think that these stars are just so weirdly spaced. I don't think anyone would do this. Like, why are these upside down? Why are these right side up? It doesn't make any sense. This is fake. Is this Tuvalu's flag? There's no way that this is Tuvalu's flag. What do you mean? All right, next up, we've got this one, 3 stars, crest with some nanners and stuff on it. Ah, God, this is the weird flag edition. I'm gonna say that this one is fake as well because it just seems so strange. I don't think it's correct. Fake flag, yes, sir. And finally, we have this red, green, yellow, black, little ram's horn with some wheat inside of it. Delicious farming nation, agrarian economy. This is real. This is Zimbabwe's flag. Vanuatu, but it is real. World flags are lame. Let's redesign them to make them actually awesome. Who is going to benefit from my knowledge and ability? Okay, this is a great one. This is a very lame flag. The national colors, black, yellow, and red, so we'll stick with that color scheme. I would rather have it be really cool that's related to the culture. So, Belgium, they have really good chocolate there. For sure, going to work in a big old chocolate fountain right in the middle. Yup. Okay. And so out of the top of this fountain is chocolate. It's everywhere. It's actually kind of yucky. Honestly, it's just a sticky mess. Honestly, some of it's getting out on the outside and it's going down and it's going onto the people of Belgium. Yay. But what's this over here? What's this over here? A little bit of a monster truck riding up the side of the chocolate fountain. So for sure the monster truck will be black. That is one of the national colors of Belgium. And then no flag is complete, of course, without 2 stars. So we'll finish out with the last 2 colors, the last 2 national colors of Belgium, which are yellow and red. And that is the new national flag of Belgium. I think we have actually majorly improved it. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. Okay, spinning the wheel, finding out what country to draw today. South Africa. South Africa. We're going down to the bottom of Africa. We've done quite a few of these at this point, so we know this little color scheme here, that determines the color scheme of the flag. And for that reason, we're going to go with the green background. Red accents for sure, right? A big old rectangle right in the middle. And then there's probably maybe like 2 stars up here. You know, no flag is complete without a good healthy helping of stars. And then a 3rd star down in the middle bottom here. These 2 represent the continent of Africa. And then this one represents the direction that the country is like relative to the continent. What else do we know about South Africa? We know about Cape Town. We know about Johannesburg. We know about District 9, or what is that movie called? Yeah, District 9, the movie about the aliens. In honor of the movie District 9, they probably would put a little dude on there, and he's got antenna because he's an alien. That, my friends, is the South African flag. Now, let's see. I'm gonna level with you here. We were like really close. 4 out of 10. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. Okay, who do we got this time? Let's find out. Georgia. Interesting that they have Georgia on here. So we got the white and the red, obviously. 4 stars, right? This is the red that they said. It's like more of a maroon red on the site. So 4 stars. The 4 stars of Georgia, which of course represent freedom, liberty, persistence, and stick-to-itiveness. And in the middle of this flag here, we have the main export of Georgia, a nice, round, big, fat peach, which looks supple and round and double cheeked up. Oh, good Lord. What else is from Georgia? Oh, they would probably put this on there too, right? Their other main export, cola. And that's it. The Georgia flag right there. Yeah, all right, let's see how we did. You know, I'm realizing that they probably meant Georgia the country. 0 out of 10. Can you guess the country from their old flag? First up, we've got this, which is red and white. This seems like something ugly that England would make. Spain, okay. Interesting. Okay, next up we have this one, which has the crest. It's got the old England flag in the top left, which means that they are beholden to England, but UK, excuse me. This is either New Zealand or Australia, right? Since I am not sure, I am going to flip a coin in my head. Okay, it's tails, New Zealand. Canada? What? Next up, we've got this. Again, lions. Fleur de lis. I think that's what that's called, right? I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is the old France flag. England? What, dude? Next up, we have this one, dragon. The rising sun kind of suggests Japan. So for that reason, I'm gonna guess Japan. China. Okay. And finally, we have this double-headed bird. Let's go with an old French flag. I think it's probably France. Russia. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. What country do we get today? We have India. All right, let's do our best. So what does India have? They got the Taj Mahal. That might be good enough to put on their flag. I saw the Cambodia flag recently, and they just straight up had Angkor Wat on there, right? So let's say it's like, let's do our best to draw the Taj Mahal and be respectful here. Is it something like this? I think it's something like this. It has these sort of towers on it, I know for a fact, but I've never been there, so that's my impression of it. It's like more of a silhouette on a flag, right? They don't want to get too literal with it. Maybe they have a door as well. Maybe they have a door. This also looks kind of like the Pokemon Palo Sand. Now that I'm comfortably in here and you're locked into the end watching all the way through because it helps me immensely, I'm just gonna tell you, I have no idea what the India flag looks like. That's my attempt. Let's see how we did. Oh, it's just stripes, dude. Oh no. 1 out of 10. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out again. What country do we get today? Ohio. All right. So what's Ohio known for? Not really anything, right? I think the Ohio government would really want to probably spell it out for the people, right? Ohio. There is an amusement park there called Cedar Point. Used to have the fastest roller coaster in the world, top scale dragster or something like that. I think it goes a little something like this. It's also sort of a bell curve. I'm onto it. Ohio is famous for being an insanely average state. They also have roller coasters there, and it resembles a bell curve. What is a bell curve centered around? The average. Do you see where I'm going with this? It's genius. And this is the car. These are the cars of the roller coaster that are, oh my God. They probably would like fill out this. Let's see how we did. Not even close. 2 out of 10. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. Spin the wheel. What are we drawing today? Cambodia. I know I say this often, but this is one that I know, and I know well. All right, that's the background, of course, because we have learned this little hack that it's the colors of the wheel correspond to the colors of the flag. And then it's like probably stars, maybe 3 of these suckers. Maybe they go meta with it, right? And they have like a flag on their flag. And you know what this flag is? It's just another flag for Cambodia, and it says Cambodia on it. They actually had a flag designing competition, and first place got to be the big flag, and then second place was the smaller flag on top of the flags, and then they also had a Nike swoosh. Yeah, this is feeling pretty close. It's a simple flag for a simple nation. All right, Cambodia flag. Let's see how we did. Wow. You know, I actually thought about drawing a temple on there, but I didn't. And so that's why I'm going to give myself my first 1 out of 10. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. What country are we going to get today? We have North Sentinel Island. Sure. I think I probably can nail this. Do you know what I realized about this wheel? Is that it actually gives us a hint as to the colors that the flag has on it. What we can do is we can go ahead and just fill the background with that. And then the secondary color is more of this brown thing, which is one of the worst color schemes I maybe have ever seen in my entire life. Disgusting. A lot of islands have a lot of symbolism. So I think they're gonna have this as sort of like one of these. And these mountains, they're snow-capped. Don't get it twisted. It's cold in the Sentinel Islands, okay? So we got 2 white stars, evenly spaced, perfectly drawn. I'm just gonna put the piece de resistance, and it's gonna be a green diamond down here. Really what it is me wanting to make it look like it's a little face, like... That's my submission for the North Sentinel Island flag. Let's see how we did. Well, first off, let's look at where it is, because I don't actually know. I've never heard of this country before in my entire life. Oh, it's in the Indian Ocean. And it's also got like a lot of water. Oh, they have like tribes and stuff here. Wait, this is crazy, dude. So they have like uncontacted tribes here. Cool. Yeah, what does their flag look like? Which one is it? Oh, what? All right, this is the one. This is what I'm going with. Yeah, not super close, but the colors were right. 3 out of 10. Are these weird flags real or fake? This one is a red and yellow sort of communist thing. It's got the hammer and sickle. It's got a star. It's got the stars. It seems like from the Chinese flag. This is a fake flag. This is an amalgamation of different flags. Communist Alaska flag, and it's fake. All right, next up we've got this one, which is a little bit of a blue, yellow, black situation. It looks pretty familiar, but it could just be the layout. This might be like color inverted of a real flag. So for that reason, I'm going to call this one a fake flag. Oh. It's real. It's the Bahamas flag. That is so disappointing. Next up, we have this flag, which is a red star, white triangle, 2 trapezoids. I feel like these are sort of a random assortment of colors. And for that reason, I'm going to say that this flag is fake. And it's real. It's the Djibouti flag. That is so incredibly unfortunate. And finally, we have the same layout, the triangle into 2 trapezoid true combo here. This is a real flag, and it's fake. Rating random houses from around the world. I would love to see a little bit of Germany. No, France. Give me a random province in France. Brittany. Give me a random city, town, or village in Brittany. Dinan. Give me a random street in Dinan. Rue du Jurazel. Okay, give me a random house number on Rue du Jerzual. 23, I feel like it always uses that number. Flying in 23 Rue du Jerzual. This looks like the most French countryside thing I've ever seen. What we got right here on 23. Oh my God, this is adorable. God, this place looks awesome. I think this is the place. This little house right here, this is like a little cafe. Adorable little balcony. Awesome street. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one 8 out of 10. This rules. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. What country are we drawing today? Okay, New Zealand. That's a good one. I don't think we've done that one yet. So, of course, the New Zealand background, as everyone knows, is this iconic blue color. So New Zealand's flag has the Union Jack Mini and then a mini version of the Australian flag. They get the other, 25% that's left over. I feel like they're a nation that like burns with a lot of white hot fire and energy. You know what I mean? So we're gonna give them some sick flames. What else do I know about New Zealand? Gabe Newell from Valve lives there, the company that makes Steam, the gaming platform. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw like a little Steam logo. And yeah, that's my rendition of the New Zealand flag. It's an amalgamation of different things, but let's see how we did. I did kind of get it right in the top left-hand version, but we'll say this is not so good. But this new flag for New Zealand does kind of match, so we'll give ourselves a 4 out of 10. Can you guess the flag based off these colors? First one, little tritones.
Pretty even mixture of blue and green. Gonna definitely lean more towards a more green shade. Then we have white, and then we have a pretty normal red. This one is specifically interesting because I don't know many countries that use this combination, so I'm gonna go with Mexico.
Ooh, no.
But maybe we have like a sneaky Italy in the building.
That is correct.
That was a sneaky one.
Getting slightly more difficult.
Off rip, this is a very interesting shade of red off rip. And then we have a dark green, then we have a white, and then we have a darker blue. I don't know if this flag does have 4 colors, but this has to be India.
Yes, sir. A little bit of a wild card one.
So we do have a white, and we do have an orange. Have more of a extremely darker version. Let's throw out a Fiji.
Incorrect. We can rule out the Pacific Islands. It is in Europe.
I have to start throwing out countries I've never seen then. Maybe like a Cyprus?
Oh, you got it.
No. Really? Let's go.
Can an American draw world flags from memory? Only one way to find out. What are we going to do today? Jordan. Okay. I got Jordan. Let's make this happen. The background is, I believe, green. It starts down here with that, and it goes around like that, and then it goes out and around, and then there's like a hand here. It's holding a spherical object. I think this arm is like down here. It's the outstretched arm, and he's like, Jamie, pull up the Space Jam clip. Yeah, that's it, right? This is the Jordan, that's part of the Jordan flag. You would have the extended edition where it's like the backboard is here. You also have like the Space Jams, like those are pretty iconic shoes, right? Yeah, so this is the Jordan flag. How did I do? Let's see. Oh, I was thinking of the wrong Jordan. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. Greenland. Has anyone ever seen the Greenland flag before? Probably not. If we're going off of logic, I am going to say that the background would be green. There's a lot of coconut trees there, I imagine. Just kidding. I know it's cold there. So like they have big glaciers, and that's what this is a big glacier. Inside of said glacier, there's a man. There's a frozen man. His name? Albert, and he's unhappy because he's seen the world pass him by. He's got a nice coif. All the people he's watched and loved ever in his life have died along the way. And also, there's a star in the top left corner because no flag is complete without a star. And maybe there's a little hint of some northern lights up top. And then maybe some southern lights too. Okay, this is looking right. I think I'm ready to lock this in and say, this is the Greenland flag. Let's look up. Okay. Yeah, not really close. Can you guess these flags based off their hex codes? So this is the first one right here.
This can be so many countries. It's pretty much the staple of flags right here. Red, white, blue. Maybe you might softball it, but if it's a fall trap, I'm falling right into it. I'm going US.
That is correct. This one has a few more colors.
Plain old whiteout. Green in the tone range. A pretty bright yellow as well. Muted blue. A different shade of green.
This is a South American flag.
I don't even know their flag, but let's go with like a Brazil.
That is exactly correct. The most difficult one on this list.
We have a lot of different countries that do use more brighter blue.
If I give you the continent, it will give it away.
Scotland.
That is incorrect. Penguins and polar bears love this place.
Does the North Pole have a flag? Or Antarctica, maybe? Can we throw out an Iceland or a Greenland, maybe?
Those are incorrect.
I guess I'll take the L.
It was Antarctica.
Oh my God. I don't even know they had a flag.
Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. What country we got today? Another one, another day, another flag. Ooh, we got Finland this time. Let's check it out. First off, we have the old dark blue, big dark blue cross, kind of off center. And it's white, probably, right? What do they call Finland? They call it the North Star country. They like to position themselves as world leaders in many ways. And so I'm going to have a little star right there, top right corner, yellow star. Boom. This is just for me, but I'm going to just go ahead and write Fineland. They call it Finland, but I think it's because it's an abbreviated version of the full name, which is Fineland, because the land is looking fine, and that's why the people decided to settle there, right? And that's my rendition of the Finnish flag. Let's see how we did. Okay, kind of nailed this one. 10 out of 10. North Star country? Yes. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. Vatican City. Wow. Has anyone seen this flag before? So Vatican City, I imagine the background is white, and I know that it has yellow attributes. I'm gonna say it starts like a line right here, and then it goes into a big dome. And you know what that is? It's the Pope Mobile, MFer. Pope John Paul the 69th right here. He's got a big old head because he's the Pope. And he's got his little Pope hat on. It's got a cross on it. And then what else is in the Vatican City? I imagine that there's some like hills down here. And then down here, I'm gonna go ahead and put a nice, big, fat crucifix. What else do I know about the Vatican? It's very small and it's in the middle of Italy. So maybe they would have some homage to the country that allows them to exist. So maybe like the green stripe here, and then they have like the red stripe on the right. And that, my friends, is my rendition of the Vatican City flag. Let's see how we did. It's actually not that far off. I'm gonna give myself 6 out of 10 on that one. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Girl edition, Cambodia. Okay. Little trip to Southeast Asia.
I have no idea.
Spin it again. India, please. India! Well, I feel like you should know this one.
That makes it even worse. Orange, green, and white. How do you feel about that?
I think that's a great starting point.
And it's feeling vertical to me, but not in like an Ireland way.
I think it's a smart direction. Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's orange and green. Do you think so too?
Yeah, I mean, probably. Have you seen these? You've seen these videos, right? I'm terrible at this. Okay.
Okay.
2/3 green, 1/3 orange is what you're telling me. That's looking right. You could just start a new one.
You don't think this is good?
No, I do. I think it's great.
Oh my god.
Oh no. If you were building a log cabin, what way would you lay the logs? On the Olympic podium, how many positions are there?
Okay, this type of thing maybe?
That's your final submission?
Okay.
Not bad. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Girl edition. Please, Afghanistan. Please, Afghanistan. Afghanistan. Yes.
I feel like there's definitely some red. I know there's some red.
There's maybe like a two-tone thing?
Yeah.
Like white and green?
Yeah.
With some red on it?
That's where my head went initially too, red, white, and green.
Okay.
So do you think I feel like the red thing in the middle might be a circle of sorts? Or kind of like a this situation maybe?
Okay, yeah, sure.
I feel like there's like some writing here. I don't want to be offensive.
Well, just get a little offensive. They like it.
I feel like there's some Arabic here.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why don't you draw some?
Why
don't you write some with the paintbrush tool?
Just like that kind of vibe.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Final.
That's your submission?
Final.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I'm saying it's pretty. You did a pretty good job.
Even if I had known what that was, I would not have been able to draw it.
I'm gonna give you a 5 out of 10. Are these weird flags real or fake? Got a different dragon flag looking at a rising red sun. This looks like it could be some sort of Korean flag, maybe. This is a Korean style dragon, but I'm thinking that this is fake. I think this is just a picture of a dragon put onto a yellow background. Oh, it's the Qing Dynasty. Next up, we have this one. It has a star on it, sort of North Star, 2 stripes. It could be some sort of Nordic country, but I'm thinking that this one is going to be fake. Yeah, okay, just a straight up made up flag. This one is a yellow, blue, and white thing with a cross in it. What's interesting about this is it looks a lot like a reversed Swedish flag. And for that reason, I'm gonna say it's fake. Oh, it's just straight up fake, okay. And then finally we have this dragon, which this is a very European style. And I think that this one is actually the flag for Wales. Yes! Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. What country are we gonna get today? What do we got? Brunei. Yeah, sure, let's give it a go. I don't actually even know where this country is, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start with a yellow background. Yellow's more of a flag color. Sometimes flags do this thing where they have like another flag in the top left corner. I'm gonna make it the Japanese flag. And then we have this whole yellow area to work with. It's either an island nation or it's like near Nepal. Let's say it's in the Pacific, but let's still say that they got some mountains going. They abstracted them out onto their flag, and then we have like the water lapping. Let's draw some clouds. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is my guess. This is what I think that the Brunei flag looks like. Let's check how we did. Yeah, okay. Nope. Not even close. How do you think I did? Follow me for more flags and fun stuff. Can I draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. Okay, what do we got this time? A spin to the win. Let's see. Australia. All right. So this is the beginnings of it. Dark blue, almost purple color. In the corner, we got the Union Jack. There's an issue because there's all this other space on this flag that I have no idea what it is. If I'm recalling correctly, it feels like it would be something like the Chinese flag, where it's like 3 stars progressively getting bigger. And then I think the one touch that I'm going to add, because I know almost for a fact that it has to exist on the flag, right? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the kangaroo mascot of Australia. Oh, it's perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, is the Australian flag. Follow for more flags and fun stuff. Let's check out how we did. Wait, dead ass? Actually so close. I'm gonna give myself an 8 out of 10 on this one. Are these weird flags real or fake? First one up, we've got a black, white, and green background. We got a little bit of an ornate gold touch on the left. I quite like that. The gold doesn't go all the way to the bottom, and that is why I'm gonna say that this is a fake flag. Yes! Yes! Next up, we've got this, which is a red line in the middle, green on the bottom, black on the top, and then some kind of turkey ass. I'm gonna say this is real, and I'm gonna say that this is Qatar's flag. Ooh, it's Malawi. Okay, it was real. All right, crescent moon, blue background, yellow stripes. I think that this is what the Saudi flag has on it, right? But this looks fake to me. This looks like an amalgamation of multiple flags. Yup. And finally, we have Libertas with 3 rooks in the middle. I'm gonna say it's either like Monaco or Liechtenstein. I'm gonna say it's real. San Marino. Follow me for more flags and fun stuff. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. Whose nation are we gonna disgrace today? Mexico. Pretty sure it's horizontal stripes. It's like green, then it's white in the middle, and then it's red on the bottom. Crazy? No. That looks fucking fantastic. It looks almost as fantastic as that like button is looking underneath of your finger as you click it. This would be a worthy flag for any nation, but it's not quite worthy enough. I'm pretty sure it has a shield, like a crest. That's like the Wu-Tang symbol. And then on this yellow crest, there is a lion. As you always do when you draw a lion, you start with the mane, because then it allows you to locate the head and put the vicious big jaws, like almost crocodile-esque jaws. This is my take on the Mexican flag. Okay, we had the colors right, and we did not nail the animal. Can I draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. Sweden it is. Sweden has 2 key elements. The background color, which matches the Swedish flag exactly, and then it has a big yellow cross right down the middle. That looks very close to the Swedish flag, but I think that it is missing some... Oh, is there something else here, though? I think that there is another element. There's two things I could potentially do here. That... But that's a little... I don't think that they would do that. I don't think it's that crucial to the nation's identity that it would be right in the middle of the flag, right? No. There's something else that we would add here, and it's this right here. Something more Swedish than even IKEA. Can you guess? Can you guess? Yes. These are meatballs. Oh my God, I didn't even get it right. I did the cross in the center, not to the side. 3 out of 10. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. Okay, Canada. This is one I can nail. So Canadian flag, background is red, and then they have a white stripe on it. If I had to guess, I think it's like that. You know that Canadians only care about one thing. It's that sticky, icky, goopy, thick, syrupy sauce, maple syrup. And of course they have the maple leaf on their flag. Only Canadians would be so lame as to just have a leaf on their flag. I think it needs a little flourish. But what if we sauced it up a little bit with some dudes playing hockey down here? Let's get some guys playing with the sticks. Maybe this could just be like one dude grabbing another dude, and this dude's like, hey, it hurts. Good. That's the Canadian flag, everyone. Okay, let's see how we did. Okay, actually pretty close. The vertical stripe was bang on. I feel like we probably made the flag better. So you should follow for that. Are these weird flags real or fake? Okay, first up, we got a semicircle of stars on a red and green background. This could be the flag for Christmas Island, and it could be real, but we're missing the Christmas tree in the center. I'm gonna say this is a real flag, and that it is the flag of Norfolk Island. Fake flag, okay, rip. I've never seen any flag with any sort of compass imagery on it, so I'm gonna say this one is a fake flag. No, it's the NATO flag with a red background, okay. This is a real flag, and it is Monaco's flag. Liechtenstein, I was close. This looks too ornate to be fake. I'm gonna say it's real. I'm gonna say that this is a flag for Turkmenistan. Oh my God, actually Turkmenistan. You have to follow for that one. Red and green, black and yellow stripes. I'm gonna say this one is real, and I'm gonna say this is Bhutan's flag. Vanuatu, and it's real. All right, well, half credit. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. What country we're gonna get now? España. I like the sound of that. So Spain has an iconic color scheme. It's primarily red, but they also have some yellow, right? It's red and yellow. I'm pretty sure it's a yellow stripe in between two red stripes. Probably have some kind of animal on their flag. It's like a crest with like a lion on it, but I don't want to draw. That's lame. I'm gonna redesign it. I'm gonna make like a shield, and I'm gonna make it sick. It's gonna be a bull. Oh, and he's mad. He looks kind of like a demon with pointy, sharp teeth. It's gonna say, Toro. Oh my God, this is turning out sick. I think this is good. I think we're gonna call it there. Let's see how we did. I am almost bang on. It actually did have a crest. I think I did a great job. Follow for more fun and flags and stuff. Can an American draw world flags from memory? It's time to find out. All right, what country we're gonna get this time? Ooh, China. This is a very interesting one. I should know what China's flag looks like, right? We've definitely got the red background. There is some element of golden star over here. I think there might be multiple of them. I think it like makes a little semicircle. Is there a circle here that represents all of the Chinese union of the people? I feel like this is too simple to be the whole thing. I feel like this is not quite enough decor. Is there like a stripe? Okay. At first glance, that's looking relatively correct. I'm so sorry to the CCP if this is wrong, and if this offends you, then I am really, really sorry. But I think this is gonna do it. Oh, I was so close in the beginning. Why did I have the stripe? Are these weird flags real or fake? This is obviously Antarctica, the little hat on the top of the globe if you're looking at it from the south. If Antarctica has a flag, this is what it would look like. Now, the question is whether or not they actually have a flag, and I'm gonna say that they don't, and so that this flag is fake. Ah, it's the proposed Antarctica flag, yes! Next, we have this thing, which looks like this could be some sort of African nation flag. This reminds me of the Cameroon flag, but I think that this is probably not a real flag because I've never seen it before. Oh, no, okay, it's a flag from Overwatch. So this next one looks like some sort of soccer ball in the middle of a golden sun. Could simply be a real place, but I'm gonna say it's fake. Oh, okay, it's real, it's Kyrgyzstan. Okay, and finally we have this one. These colors are very Middle Eastern to me, and for that reason, I'm gonna say yes, this is the Oman flag. Oh, God dang it, it's from Modern Warfare 2. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. Ooh, Greece. I know for a fact it's much like Argentina's flag. I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna put a big white rectangle. I'm pretty sure that it has that. That's looking kind of right. Now, I think that it is kind of like the Union Jack, and that it has like triangles on the side. We need something in the middle. It would normally have a yellow sun in the middle, you know, in honor of the god Apollo, and it's got squiggles coming off of it because it's hot. I think we're getting pretty close here. For some reason, I'm feeling like it has a really apathetic face. Like it's like, oh! But it's more like, not really close. I think Here's what happened. I think I got it confused with the Argentina flag. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out again. Okay, we got England. This one's gonna be good. All right. A lot of triangles in this one. This cross section here is very important, and I'm pretty sure that it's blue. So I think that the Union Jack is actually 3 flags layered on top of each other, right? Britain's flag, Scotland's flag, and like Wales. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the red here. Oh, nope, that's blue. We'll do blue. Here's the thing. If the Wales flag is part of this, then there will be a dragon in here, because the Wales flag with the dragon is so sick. Oh, he's looking vicious. This is looking really good. He's got 1 fang tooth and he is angry. Let's make him green just so you can see the eyeball still. And that is my rendition of the British flag. Let's take a look at the real one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll give myself half credit. Can an American draw world flags from memory? Let's find out. What country is it this time? The Maldives. Okay. Yeah, sure. I know the Maldives flag. Yeah, the Maldives are an island chain in the Indian Ocean, right? So obviously they're going to have a blue background. They love the water. They love the sky. They love sand and they love mounds of it. It's probably a little green somewhere. Is it green? They have a coconut tree. They have those huts in the middle of the ocean. I think they would have done this. No flag is complete without some kind of flourish, I think is the best word for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a big yellow star right here in the top left. That's very flag-like. Whoa. That literally nails the exact vibe that I'm going for. And this is my final submission as the Maldives flag. Let's see what the actual Maldives flag looks like. Not even close. Can an American draw weird flags from memory? Let's find out. Okay, what country? What country? What country? Brazil! Oh, this is one I might actually be able to do. We all know their colors. They're super iconic. So the background is that. Do they have stripes on their flag? Does it have a yellow stripe? No. It's a circle. It's a yellow circle right in the middle, like that. Or am I just conflating Brazil and Japan's flags? For some reason, I'm picturing like some kind of lion in the middle. Got a big mane. He's like, rawr. This is just making it look more like a cow with an afro. Let's just lean into it, right? Let's give him some spots. I mean, I guess we could put a little baseball cap on top of the afro just to really drive the point home that it's hair. Yeah, so there we go. I'm gonna lock that in. That is my rendition of the Brazil flag. Let's look up the actual. Oh my God, I was not even close. I could have sworn it was a yellow circle in there. Are these weird flags real or fake? Starting off, we have this one, and it's got cannons and a palm tree. Blue and white stripes. It feels to me, if it's real, it's gonna be some colonized Caribbean country. To me, this looks really polished and nice. All those things being said, this looks like a nice flag, nicely designed, so I'm gonna say it's real. Oh, it's fake. Next up, we have this one, which has a weirdly looking, that parrot looks sort of unnatural. The colorful cross, it's very busy. It's looking a little cheesy. I'm gonna say that this is gonna be Christmas Island's flag, and it's gonna be real. It is real, and it's Dominica. Okay. And finally, we have this one with the crest in the middle and the 3 ugliest colors that I've ever seen combined on a flag. I do, on the one hand, really like cows. I'm inclined to say that this is real. I want to dream that this is real. I'm gonna say it's real, and I'm gonna say it's Antigua's flag. No. Okay, it's fake, but the Andorra symbol was used. What country are these cursed flags from? So basically, we have a bunch of funny flag pictures, and we have to figure out what flag was used to make them. First off, we have this, which I think this is the Japanese flag put together with the Saudi Arabian flag to make this cute little face. And I'm gonna lock that in. It's Japanese, yes! Okay. Next up, we have My Little Pony on top of the green and white. And I think this is the Welsh flag, but it has the My Little Pony on it. Yes. Next up, we have Goku on a red, green, and white flag. So there are multiple flags that have red, green, and white like this, but I think that this is the Italian flag, if I had to wager a guess. Mexico. What on earth is this? Is this like Jamaica and Germany together? Uganda, that's the Ugandan flag. And then finally we have the moon on top of the blue and white flag. Isn't this Argentina? I see. Oh, it's the moon. And then the colors are reversed. It's reverse Argentina. Nice. Are these weird flags real or fake? We got we got the beans on toast flag. This could very well be the flag of a small nation. And I'm gonna say this is real. It's the flag of beans on toastia. It's fake, but it's a newly proposed flag for Britain. We got the crescent moon, 4 stars. It looks really good. Could be Qatar's flag, and I would have no idea. But I'm gonna go out and say that this one is fake. Oh, it is real. It's for Comoros, a flag that looks like it's divided into 2 separate flags. This just looks like it's made in Photoshop. Oh, it's real. It's the Central African Republic. You should follow that red stripe up to the follow button and click it and follow me for more stuff like this. Which looks like a court by an ocean. And for that reason, I'm going to say it's fake. Yup. And finally, we have this one, which has a temple on it, red and blue stripes. I think it's real, and I'm going to say it is Indonesia's flag. Cambodia, close. Are these weird flags real or fake? All right, starting off, we've got this one, which is a boat with some people on it. This looks like the amalgamation of too many flags. Fake. Yes. All right, next up, we've got this one, which looks to be some sort of rising sun in a valley of redness. This could be some sort of Caribbean nation. I'm gonna say it's real, and I think that it is Tuvalu's flag. Oh, it's real, and it's for Antigua and Barbuda. All right, next up, we've got 3 stars in the middle of a white circle, white X. Actually, quite an ugly flag. It's just feeling like it's not real to me. I'm gonna say this is fake. Oh, it's Burundi's flag. Okay. Ooh, this one, have I seen this before? Maybe I'm just confusing it with the Argentine flag. No, not the Argentine flag, the Chilean flag. I'm gonna say it's real, and I'm gonna say it's Ecuador's flag. Oh, it's Rwanda's flag. Okay, it is real though. And finally, we have this one. This is not a major nation's flag. As a flag expert, I would recognize it. And I'm gonna say this one is fake. Yes, okay. Are these weird flags real or fake? Okay, starting off, we've got this thing with a flower in the middle. Something about it just seems a little bit off to me. And so for that reason, I'm gonna say this is fake. Okay, it's some guy's fantasy flag. I don't know what that means exactly, but cool. Next up, we have this one, which is the white dot, blue stripe, red stripes on the outside. I think this could be like Micronesia's flag, for example, and I would not know it. So for that reason, I'm going to say real. It's for Laos. This one, this is the same flag as the second flag, but color swapped. And for that reason, I'm going to say that it's fake. Oh, it's Niger's flag. Okay, they just copied Laos. All right, and finally, we have some sort of Bolshevik revolution flag here for Yugoslavia in the heart of the revolution. So I'm just going to say that this is real. This is for sure real. Oh, it's Mozambique. Actually, they have an AK-47 on their flag. American tries to guess world flags, but if I fail the quiz, I have to eat sour acid. I know this one. This is Australia. Yes. Ooh, I'm pretty sure that this is Cameroon. Yes. Oh, they're giving me easy ones. I don't know this one, though. I'm going to go out on a limb. Hold on. What does it say right there? Oh, I can't read it. I think it's between Equatorial Guinea and Djibouti. Okay. This is Iran. I'm pretty sure. It's Tajikistan. No. Poland. Indonesia? What? What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? I can't read that. Why is it so low resolution? Croatia. Paraguay. No! I think I got 2 for 6 there, so that's definitely an F. I'm not doing this again. Are these crazy flags real or fake? We've got a flag within a flag with an eagle on it. This looks like a take on a German flag. Like if you took the German flag and just made it completely ugly. And you did that in Photoshop because you're not very skilled, which would be me calling out a member of my team for being bad at their job. And I'm going to say that this one is fake. That's real. Okay, that's Zambia's flag. Next up, we've got this thing. The spacing on that sun on the left looks a little bit strange. You feel like it would be centered on that green box, wouldn't you? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this one is fake. Heyo, yep, that's fake. Could not be me getting these wrong. Just like it could be you following me, because It really helps me out. And finally, our very last flag here. This one is also a poor Photoshop job. So for that reason, I'm going to say that this is fake. No, that's real, and it's for Seychelles. Are these weird flags real or fake? This, I believe, would have to be the Australian flag. It's got a kangaroo shooting a laser beam out of its eye. The stars look right. I don't see anything that immediately calls this into question, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that this one is real. Fake. What? What? How? What? The American education system, as you all probably know if you've seen my videos before, is extremely lacking. 3 yellow stripes, a little crown. I've never seen this flag before, but granted, I have never seen most of the flags in the world before. I'm gonna just go ahead and guess that this one is fake because I've never seen it before. Yes! Something with a red star on it, blue with white stripes. This could be an old nation flag that used to exist. This could be Yugoslavia's flag, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's fake because Yugoslavia does not exist anymore. Heyo! We got that one. What country is this flag from? Kiribati. It's gotta be Kiribati. It's not Nauru. It's not Micronesia. It's definitely not the Solomon Islands. Oh, let's go. 3 lines, huh? I thought this was the French flag for sure, but I'm gonna say it's not the Netherlands, it's not Greece, it's either Sweden or Luxembourg. I'm gonna say Luxembourg. It was the Netherlands. Okay. This is China. Know that one. This is New Zealand. Australia, similar. This is Jamaica. Yup. Ghana. Yup. Not South Africa. Probably not Micronesia. Probably this one. Yeah, Vanuatu. Malaysia? Nope, that's Taiwan. Okay. 3 vertical lines. Italy. Yeah, I know that one. And finally, we have, this is most definitely the Bahamas, Peru. All right, okay.
Idiot American tries to guess foreign flags.
I'm actually pretty sure that this one is Cameroon. This one's Ireland. What? It looks like the Irish flag. What? Oh my God, it's just the reverse of the Irish flag. That's so BS. They knew what they were doing there. What the fuck is that? Turkmenistan, North Korea, Syria, or Bhutan? Bhutan. This is North Korea. Yup. I know that flag anywhere. Oh. It's either Malaysia or Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. Nice. This one's China. I know that flag. Mortal enemies of the United States of America. North Macedonia. Spain? I should know that.
American tries to guess world flags.
What the heck? This one's Poland. It's Monaco. How am I supposed to know Monaco's flag? Chad, Nigeria, Gambia, Burkina Faso. I think this is Nigeria. Yup. I hate these 3-color flags, man. Denmark. Luxembourg. Oh, Europe. Why? I've never seen this before, and I also have never seen any of the 4 countries' flags that I'm looking at right now. So I'm gonna say Armenia. Brunei, of course. It's obviously not Armenia, idiot. Central African Republic. Nope, that's Rwanda. Okay. It's either Guinea or Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast. Okay, it was Angola. I'm really crushing this right now. Well, this is obviously not Russia, and it's not Brunei because we've already seen that. So I'm gonna say Sri Lanka. Yes. Samoa. Kiribati. Okay.